So I'm getting better. Hopefully I'll be on skates soon. But until then, I'm enjoying head coaching with Chicago Red Hots and watching Derby on the side here.
Yeah.
Like today of all days.
Yeah. Okay, so you got the list of food. Okay.
Yep. I'm all ready. So Tinker Hill, the South Shore E squad is lining up against.
Yeah, we have for all of us there's the B and an A team. The B team is for the beginners, you say?
Yep.
That was Tinker Hill.
Yep, that fell down. And then Lycophilia gets through, becomes a lead jammer, going in pick up some points.
Oh, we need to stop her. Oh no!
South Shore's.
You know what? She got through. She's so skinny. Oh, we got penalty?
Well, we do have two.
We got some penalty.
We got one on both sides.
She just scored again.
So Kokomo City goes in with 9 points.
Okay. Now, something that we didn't talk about earlier is that the lead jammer can also stop the jam.
That is correct.
So if she does the kind of like little hip block with her hand thing and motion like that, and then that can stop the jam to where they stop with the points and then they bring their other like replacements or whatever.
That is correct. Once you become lead jammer, you can stop the clock at any time. Very useful in terms of reducing any opportunity for the opposing team to score any points.
Okay. Doesn't look like I'm going to get through very well.
And looks like Smugglewee got a track cut. She's going to the box. So it's a power jam for Kokomo City of Fists.
So how long is the penalty usually?
Penalties are usually about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Unless the two jammers come in the box, then whatever time the first jammer serves, the second jammer serves that amount. So the first jammer only served like 5 seconds. The other one serves 5 seconds.
Oh,
if there's two jammers being sent to the box,
gotcha.
Prevents still play.
Okay.
Another grand slam for Skady Splatter. Now coming in back from the box. So she has to make her initial pass first to be eligible to score points.
Right.
Skady Splatter goes in for another grand slam, followed by a Smugglewee. She finally gets through for initial pass. Now she can put some pressure on. Oh, and it's a backwalk penalty on Skady Splatter. So this jam will go for the full 2 minutes.
Okay.
Because once you, if you become lead and you get a penalty, you lose the ability to pass.
Okay, so finally we got.
So the jam ended. It went to the full 2 minutes. I think Skady Splatter has about maybe 7 seconds served, so she got full 23 seconds left on the penalty.
Oh, so she's got to sit.
Yep.
Even with the, okay, I got you.
She's still in the game, but she has to successfully complete all her time in the box.
Okay.
So
and then does she pass off the panty off?
Well, it depends on the situation. Usually you don't need to, but if she's unable to get through it, she can always pass the star and try to get her pivot to active score.
Okay.
So Tinker Hill is able to get through for her first initial pass during the power jam. Skady Splatter forward gets up now. She's getting ready to come in.
Oh, she kept it back.
So Tinker Hill goes in for a full 5 points there. Skady Splatter comes up from the box and is trying to get through for her initial pass.
She's got foot on her butt.
she gets through her initial pass. Tinker Hell has got calls it off before Skating Spider can get any points. And it looks like Tinker Hell got 3 on that last play, so she gets 8 points altogether.
Okay.
The score now is 13 South Shore to City of Fists 23.
All right, so we got 25 minutes left in this first half here. Excuse me.
10-point spread, anyone's game right now.
Oh yeah.
So we got Lethal Luxy versus City of Fists lead jammer number 18 gets through. She becomes lead after some goal, and she calls it off. I don't know why she called it off. Nobody scored enough.
Yeah, nobody scored. Why did she?
Yeah, I would have at least gotten one and called it off.
Yeah, that was kind of strange here. I mean, all she did was get through.
Yeah, normally in that situation we have like, I want to say 2-3 second head start. You can usually just grab 1 point and call it off.
Yeah.
That was kind of a waste of the jam, really. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
some of these girls are newer. They don't know the game. So.
Right. And I was just going to say, some girls are new. They're still learning the game, which is.
We were all at one point where we just didn't know what the heck was going on. So Confetti Punch comes in, she breaks through for initial, and now is trying to get through for points. See how much she can get. South Shore having some difficulty trying to get their jammer through. And the referee is waving no pass, no penalty, so she should have gotten the full 5 points, but apparently she didn't pass somebody illegally, so she only gets 4. Oh, Confetti Punch. She ends up getting a contract cut, so now South Shore's very own Smackawee, she's going to get this, she's going to get all these points now because the opposing jammer's in the box, so this is going to go for 2 minutes.
So they're down, what, 3?
Yep.
They're down 3. They're 3 in the penalty box.
Alright. Smackawee gets a full 5 points, she's going to go in more.
And we got another penalty here.
Smackawee takes a chest hit to the chest. Goes through another grand slam. The opposing jammer, Confetti Punch, gets through. And now she's trying to put points on the board. 16 seconds left on the clock. Both girls are ineligible to call it off because lead went through the box. That was some good hitting. Wow, there was a lot of bodies flying.
Yeah, that got kind of crazy there. Yeah, that was. Wow.
It's like football times. You see the hits, but there's so many you just don't know where it came from.
Yeah. There's only 4. I was gonna say we got that many penalties going on.
Yeah. It gets crazy. There will be times where people just go straight to the box.
We're like 3-on-3 hockey now.
Yeah, hopefully both sides can get a little bit of get a little control on those penalties because some of them won't survive till near the end of the second half if this keeps up. So they better start cutting it down.
Well, you know what? They're the new girls. First time they've been out there, they're probably a little anxious, trying to prove themselves and just get a little overzealous.
31-23. But it's fun to watch.
Yes, but it is fun to watch. Because there are a lot of bodies flying, a lot of whistles being blown here. I was trying to explain to listeners earlier, I'm like, I can't tell you. I said, I think there's like 8 referees during the whole thing, and I said, and it's just crazy because I said, I don't even know what's going on. There's so many referees. Oh, there she goes. She got through. there.
Like Ophelia, it becomes lead active score, followed by Lethal Lexi.
And they're getting their points out with 24-second one.
And like Ophelia was able to retain 4 with Lethal Lexi getting 2 points. So
now there's 10 points.
Still a 10-point spread.
Yeah.
That was 4 minutes ago. So 21 minutes still left.
Yep. 21 this half here. Okay, so real quick before they start again, there's 2 Dannies in this. There's a star and then there's the blank one.
That is the pivot cap.
And what did they do?
The pivot is essentially another blocker, but they're the ones who can be eligible to score if they're jamming. The star feels like they can't get through, and she takes the cover off and hands it to her pivot.
Okay.
However, when she does that, she has to be standing up, inbounds, and also she has to physically pass off. She can't just throw it like a football.
Okay. Well, it's kind of just a piece of fabric, so I don't think you can really throw really hard.
You can throw it.
Oh, really?
It can be tossed. I've seen it before.
I don't know how many.
It looks like no points were awarded by both sides. And the fabric of those helmet underwear, as one would call it, it actually is kind of similar to elasticity of out here normal underwear, so it can be used as a rubber band. It can go far.
Oh, so you can kind of fling it.
Oh yeah, it won't go too far, but it can at least go a foot or so. Yep, and it looks like an official timeout. I'm not sure what is going on right now, but
yeah, I don't either. But that girl is 5 feet with skates. What is her name?
It is
Smart Plug.
It's not the size that counts here.
Yes, Smart Plug. That I would agree with. That she probably is.
Actually, if you come short enough, you can actually. I've seen it where one skater was so short against a taller blocker, she went underneath.
Really?
Granted, you have to be upright to score the point, but
right. It was so funny.
But technically, that's getting past a blocker.
Yeah. Well, when I last year when I started, coming to these because of Tequila Shot, I went to high school with her, and I thought she was short for being out there. But then when I went to the practice, I saw Smart Plug. She was just brand new last year. So I'm like, this is great. I'm like, I mean, hey, if you can take it, please go ahead, because
one of my favorite skater names is the shorter ones on the front side.
yeah.
She's going taller than Sparkle. Looks like Rita Roundhouse's lead right now. She's trying to get through to call points. Sparkplug is already coming for. Oh, she's already came in for a mission. She's got 2 points. So Rita Roundhouse is just keeping it going. I think she feels that her blockers. She feels confident her blockers are slowing her down. Sparkle got full mode, but so did Rita Roundhouse. So they're just keeping.
They're just exchanging points here. They're keeping their.
All right, Rita Roundhouse called it off. But a little too late because Sparkle got sniped that 1 extra point. Still a 10-point spread.
10 point spread still.
None of these girls want to leave. We're both trying to make a statement here. Yeah, every second counts in Derby. If you let too much time go by, the opposing team can't score points.
Yeah.
So you have to be very tight with that call.
Nazi had it.
Number 765, Cannibal Electra. She goes to the penalty box for a multiplayer. Both jammers are trying to get out initially. Looks like almost like a split pack.
Oh, they got theirs out. Our girl's still.
And Wrecking and Brawl, Reckon Sorry, hooked on phonics failed me. And then Wrecking Brawl, Fernaldo, she goes through for a grand slam. Tinker Hell's having trouble trying to get for the South Shore girls, trying to get through. This would be a good time to actually do a panty pass at this point.
Yeah.
Because she's not getting any motion getting through.
Yeah, she's not.
And then Reckoning Brawl, she goes in for another grand slam. I believe that's her third one.
Oh, man.
She's just racking up the points.
Yeah, it's 63 to 38 now.
Tinker Hell is giving her best to get through. Hopefully something can happen. Hopefully her team can just help her. Well, another grand slam.
Yeah, boy, we're just getting killed by penalties, and it's like
both sides, actually. That penalty box is full of customers right now.
yeah.
But actually, Wrecking Brawl, she goes in. I'm not sure what penalty she got, but she didn't sit down in the box quick enough, so she's gonna go in for that full 30 seconds for the next jam. So South Shore, number 330, Smacker Reed is going to have a power jam to their favor. So yeah, they've led a lot of points in that last jam. Let's see if they can make it up for jam number 8. Right on.
It is 8? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to look at the scoreboard. You see where that. Oh, sorry, jam number 10.
Oh, yeah, we're on jam.
The timeout was called. Looks like an official one. I'm not sure if that was a team timeout or not.
I'm not sure.
Let's look at the scoreboard in time. Yeah, it's an official timeout because if it was a team timeout, the captains as well as the bench coaches would come up to the tent and confer with the referees if there was a bad decision, but this is an official one. So the referee, the zebras, if you will, conferring.
But they can't keep up with all the penalties, probably.
Yeah. Could be a problem. Yeah, they have to tighten that up.
Yeah.
If one team that gets less penalties towards the end, it's going to hurt them real bad, especially if you don't have a full roster.
Right.
And you're just losing people. That's going to hurt you.
I'm trying to see if I'm kind of. So yeah, it just looks like they're trying to catch up on penalties.
So it looks like South Shore's just. Alright, now we're going to get back in some derby action. Hopefully these penalties don't hurt them to both sides in the second half. We'll have to wait and see.
Alright, we got 4 on 2 here. We just have a jam. Theirs is still in the box.
McAwee goes in. Start retaliating.
Come on, you can get past them.
Oh, that's an on the blockers. It's McAwee now. She's got points. Let's see how many points she can get and how well her team can hold off the opposing star.
Well, they're still in the box.
Well, the star is standing. So McAwee gets a full Grand Slam 5. And now Wrecking Brawl, Kendall is now got through from the penalty box.
She missed Manny.
So it's a star pass now.
And she just called that.
Yep, so damage is done. So let's
43 after that.
Smacker got 10 points in the last game, so tighten the gap, but
Yeah, well, it was a 10-point, now it's 27 points.
we're still in the game. I've seen worse deficits.
Oh, yeah. We got 14 minutes left in this one, and we still got a whole other half to go.
The game is very, very young. We have Spark Plug and Leader Roundhouse.
Come on, girl, get through there.
And Rita Roundhouse from the City of Fists. She becomes the lead acquisition. Sparkplug chasing her down. Have you ever watched the TV show DuckTales? There's one of my favorite characters is Launchpad. Always found a way to crash the plane. Didn't matter what the circumstance. The thing is that when you're a jammer and you kind of go in and just through a hole like a zip code through the opposing goal, you gotta do it legally. You can't just knock them down. So we just saw just a second ago, the opposing jammer just created a nice little splash of ice. Alright, so we got the next jam started. City of Fists jammer, number 5. Firecracker, she gets through, trying to get some points. With Lexi, let's see, Lita Lexi. And so Firecracker ends up getting a track cut, so she goes to the box.
Oh, and there goes ours.
Yeah, Lita Lexi also gets one too. Looks like a back block penalty being applied, so she's got to get to the box as soon as she can. Now that there's both jammers in the box, whatever time that Firecracker serve, that's what Lita Lexi is going to have to serve too. So it's not going to be the full 30 seconds.
57 seconds left in this jam. And another 5.
And Firecracker goes through for a grand slam. Lethal Lexi gets out of the box and see what she can do.
She got through.
Another track cut on Lethal Lexi. Firecracker goes through for another grand slam, so she's got time to score additional points. Firecracker will try to go through another time as she ends up being knocked out. Oh, there we go. She gets recycled by South Shore's blockers to the back. Great time penalty killer for their team to get their star out. Because right now, the more time they kill, the more opportunities they can get back to make this game even.
And it's the end of the jam.
But the good news is that Lethal Lexi has just been released 1 second prior to that call off on the ref's end. So,
and they widened the score by 39.
Yeah, but oh wow, this is we have a full jam. Box
is empty.
Well, no, almost empty. Just one.
Okay, I couldn't see.
One of the City of Fists, so almost empty.
Oh, empty.
Both jammers doing their best to get through.
There we go. We got the.
Nope, Sparkplug's on the back. She's still trying to get through. Number 18, Reckonant Mujia. She's gotten through for initial, scoring some points. Sparkplug is still having trouble, just trying to get through. And Amanda Mujia goes through for a grand slam and gets another one too. So, but she gets a track cut, so she goes to the box. And Sparkplug's time to shine right now. She needs to get through and score some points for her team.
Let's help Sparkplug get through this one.
Sparkplug, get out there.
Spark working at the front of the pack.
There she
is.
So Confetti Punch goes to the penalty box for multiplayer. And it looks like the opposing jammer for the City of Fists is now standing. So she's going to be back. This jam will go to the full 2 minutes. There's a lead after score. There we go. So she got 5 points.
What's that score?
Oh, sorry, I apologize. 4 points. And Condit Mujia goes through. She got her 4 points as well. This is a shootout right now, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. Nice move.
is a shootout. Both scores are just collecting points.
99-55. We got 8.5 left.
Spark Plug better finish up. She's got to get fourth full time out.
That's the end of that jam.
Wakanda Muja got another 5 points. Oh, Spark Plug got 2. So it wasn't. So she got some before that jam got called off.
They're leading again.
The hardest part about jam is actually knowing how much time is left on the clock.
Yeah.
Because once you get tired, you get beat up, you kind of lose track of what's going on. So that's where bench coaching comes into play to keep you focused
Motivated?
and opportune to situations that you may not see when you're huffing and puffing.
Yeah. Come on, girl, get through there. Come on. Second you in, got the star. Well, their girl just.
And Wrecking Brawl, critical chance late on to become a lead active scorer for initial pass. South Shore's doing their best to try to get their star out. So she can come there. She got eligible to score. So Smackaween just finally get cleared through. Wrecking Brawl and Kendall didn't score points now. See if she can clear. She calls it off.
Oh, that was quick.
She prevented South Shore from getting any points, but right now the refs are looking to see how much to award, so can't necessarily see. Oh, only 3, so she didn't get the full 4. So 3 points plus for City of Fists on that one.
Right there. Oh, we're like 49 now. Still got another half.
49's not too bad.
No.
They can go through. They
No,
can still pick it up.
I was here last year and they were down by like 80, and they came back in the second half.
I kind of feel that with this game, with the amount of penalties that are going on, it's going to be who's plays the game is going to win.
They need to tighten up with all these penalties though.
And South Shore's Lethal Lexi gets a trap cup penalty. So that gives opportunity for the 59 confetti punch for power jam. So she's going to have 30 seconds of uninterrupted pressure and scoring point That was a wonderful hit by Just Jill, smacking the opposing jammer confetti punch. And it looks like she's going in for round 2. But on that hit, she fell down and couldn't quite maintain control. South Shore did a really good job making confetti punch life a little difficult. She had to earn those 5 points the hard way.
Alright, our girl back, our jammer's back in there.
Lethal Lexi finally returning from the box. She's getting through and, almost.
Oh, yeah, but she just can't.
Got a last minute hit by the Scream Reaper.
There you go.
Lethal Lexi finally gets through for initial pass.
I think City of Fists got an injury there. Right, they might want to. Oh, dog, damn it, she called it off. Looked like confetti kind of holding her back here. You know she's on the opposite team. I do hope she's okay.
Team injured is not fun. I mean, medical staff are very friendly nowadays, but yeah, injuries are not something that one wants to see.
No, from either team. We don't want to see that. We got a timeout here. City of Fists is leading 127. We got 4:46 left in the first half here. Again, this is the B team. There are 2 bouts. It's a doubleheader tonight. A team goes after this, after their 2 30-minute, what do you call it? 30-minute rounds?
Halves.
Halves, okay, halves.
Or periods, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. There's 2 30-minute, 2 30-minute periods, and but yeah, they do. Both teams really got to clean up the penalties because that's just crazy. When you got to call, when the refs have to call timeout, to get the penalty straight.
Yeah.
That's too many.
The NSOs are doing a great job trying to keep up, but
Right.
hopefully it gets cleaned up because towards the end of the second half, it's going to hurt them.
Yeah.
When you go from a full squad to 2 less or 13 or 10, it really starts to hurt you because you don't have as much time to rest between. So there's a good, stronger possibility of going back to back.
Now you said 7 penalties and you're out, right?
Yep. Okay. 7's the magic number. If you hit that 7, you are asked to leave the track, and one of your teammates goes and serves a penalty for you.
Oh, wow. So not only if you get kicked out, somebody else has to serve your penalty, so you're 2 people down right from the kick-out, right as soon as you get kicked out.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. We're at number 16 started. And it's like Ophelia, she gets through for her initial pass. Sparkle gets through for her initial pass. She's always trying to close the gap and give like Ophelia hopefully no opportunity to score points.
Ophelia got through for 4 points.
Oh, she gets through.
And she called that off real quick.
And judging by the late call off by like Ophelia, she's probably just trying to put the time. They have the lead. That's a smart play to do. Try to milk that clock as much as possible.
Yeah, we got 3:55 left for this half. You know what? When I saw this, I give these girls credit because I can't even stand on skates. This is just amazing.
Well, from personal experience, when I first started Chicago Blues Brothers, I was using the wall as my brakes for the first 3 months, so it's not easy.
Yeah. No, we got a
Wakanda moves you, gets through for the initial pass, followed by Lethal Lexi. Let's see how many points Wakanda moves you gets. Hammer to 4, calls it out quickly. Let's see if Lethal Lexi gets any. She does not.
No, she didn't get the
I do have to admit that the amount of penalties have gone down a little bit. It's only been one bite in each seat for for the last couple jams. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, the beginning was kind of sloppy, but they're starting to get it together. Like I said, it could have been just nerves, or the
track flow. These skates were made for one win, but it doesn't matter. Any play, anywhere, anytime, for a game, So Rita Roundhouse goes through for initial pass, followed by Smack the Weed.
We got another City of Fists in the box.
So again, 4 unanswered points against us on South Shore.
We just can't get through first. South Shore just can't get through first.
But if you're tracking the whiteboard right now, City of Fists have more penalties.
Yeah.
So this is gonna come down to who is still left on the track in the second half, I guarantee you. So even though City of Fists are up about 8 points right now, 132-58, the second half will get really interesting very quick.
Yeah, because they got because they might have 2 players out real soon. We got one of our girls in the box, 2 of our girls.
Skating splatter gets through. So she gets a full grand slam. Sparkplug is doing her best to get through, using some help of blockers.
She's trying. She's still fighting. Got a couple more going in the box.
There's a lot of penalties. I can't keep track anymore.
Yeah,
A lot of blockers playing on musical chairs right now.
Yeah. 30 seconds left in this first half.
And
through.
Sparkplug finally, after many fights, has cleared through for initial pass. Skaty Splatter gets through for 4 points, not a grand slam, and well, she has control of the game, the clock, so I think she's just trying to milk
There's
it.
only 3 seconds left. We're about to All right.
18 seconds left in the jam. Skaty Splatter goes through for a grand slam 5.
And there is halftime.
Sparkplug gets the 2 points. That is the end of the first half.
All right. I tell you what, let's take a break, play some music, and we'll come back and talk about what we need to do, what South Shore needs to do to get back in this game. All right, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We are in Hammond, Indiana at South Shore Roller Girls about our very first non-injury event. We'll be back in a minute. Okay.
One thing, so you saw there was 2 clocks. The left one tells you how much time is left in the jam.
Right.
The right one tells you how much time is left in the jam. So you said there were 0 seconds left in the top, and that half was over. Technically, yes, but
the jam clock overrides the
jam clock is still going.
Okay, got it.
So if you call it off, like a lot of bench coaches will call it off with like 2 seconds left on the clock, they'll call a timeout, they'll freeze the clock, so they'll still have that 14 minutes if the lead active score decides to a gag reel of some sort.
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty then, halftime is officially over. Both teams are lined up. Both South Shore and the City of Fists have one of a blocker in the penalty box. Waiting on the jam timer to get this stuff started. So we have 12-17, like Ophelia, lining up as a jammer against Tinker Hell, number 43 for South Shore Roller Girls.
And I had a mouthful of food, so I wasn't saying anything. I thought I'd be able to tell these down within, the time limit, but 15 minutes sure goes fast.
You just gotta do those food eating contests, like the hot dog one,
Yeah.
the pizza one. That will exercise your chow time. You were in the military, come on, you know how to shove it down. Tinker Hill initial pass, she's out through. Like Ophelia, having a little tough time getting through. She finally does. Tinker Hell has about 4 or 5 good seconds before she gets called off to keep the opposing team from scoring. Tinker Hell calls it off, but Tinker Hell gets 3, while Like Ophelia gets 2 points. So there was only a 1 point advantage. Should have been a little bit quicker on that one.
Yeah.
It's fine. She was getting hit a lot on that one, so it's a little hard to pay attention. Especially when you're being bounced from blocker to blocker.
All right, we got no one in the box. This is the first jam in a long time that started with no one in the box.
Alright, we got Just Jill for South Shore and Skaty Splatter for City of Fists. City of Fists, Skaty Splatter, she gets through for initial. Just Jill is trying to get through. She finally clears, but Skaty Splatter's got a little bit of time on her. So we'll see how many points she can pick up before she tries to call it off. Skaty Splatter goes through for 4 points. She does not call it off. She feels confidence over her ability of her blockers, so this is going to get real interesting.
Yeah, it looks like her blockers are doing a pretty good job in their her blockers did a really good job on that one. South Shore didn't have a chance.
South Shore got 3 points on that one, so not a bad deal. 4 to 3, so it was a 1 point gain. mistake on City of Fists. So South Shore keep running points like that. Slowly but surely does win the race, especially when both sides are penalty heavy. Let's see who's going to survive with who's going to be the first skater to leave with.
I did take a picture of the penalty. Sorry.
Confetti punch gets through for initial pass. That's South Shore Jammer. Smackarine gets a track cut. So Confetti punch goes through for first scoring pass at 4 points. She's got plenty of time.
Anaconda just has to sit.
Stop her! Stop her! Stop her! Nice, Rachel!
South Shore is trying their best to kill the time. Pack was too spread out, so they had to let her go. Confetti punch gets a grand slam. Smackawina is now standing, and now she's returning. She now enters a wall of City of Fists.
Yeah, that was pretty impenetrable right there.
All right, Confetti punch gets another grand slam.
Oh, blockers came apart there.
Smackaween gets through for initial. Let's see if the South Shore can buy her some time to get to 3 points. And Smackaween gets through for 4 points. It's a power jam situation. Confetti punch now goes to the box. I didn't see the penalty, but either or, this is South Shore's time to capitalize.
Three blockers.
No Packers being called.
What was all that?
That was the jam ending.
Oh, damn it.
Jam ended, but 3 points has been awarded. Smackaween. Confetti punch is still in the box. I believe she only served about 12 seconds on that. So Tinker Hell has plenty of time to get her initial and put some points on the board. 176 City of Fists to South Shore 74. With about 25 minutes left in the game period.
Oh, what was that?
Looks like a timeout was being called, but an official one.
Yeah, I was trying to scan.
I'm not sure what was that specifically, but it looks like the Minnesotans are trying to keep track in terms of who got what penalties.
Yeah, we got a lot of penalties there. I took a picture of it. It looks like the Scrim Reaper. No, I only got the A1.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
No, it's okay. The Scrim Reaper has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where Kate Rubio? She's got
So Tinker Hell gets through for her initial. Opposing jam, the confetti punch is now standing. Tinker Hell doing her best to get through to get a grand slam. As she does.
Yep, she got through the blockers there. They only had 3, so that was pretty good.
Confetti punch waiting. But like Ophelia, who's the pivot at the time, received the penalty from Confetti punch. A successful star pass. Tinker Hell calls it off.
How much did they give her? 4?
They gave her 4. So that was 9 points for South Shore on that. For City of Fists, 0 for that.
And they're cutting to the lead a little bit, so maybe they're making their comeback now.
Skady Splatter is now lining up for City of Fists along with Spark Plug, number 50 for South Shore. We have a full jam, so nobody in the box.
Nobody in the box.
Jam is underway. Smackaween, a blocker, did a great job of recycling. Skady Splatter. But Skady Splatter was able to get through. Sparkplug fighting her way, trying to get through for initial pass so she can be eligible to score points.
One girl.
And it looks like Wreck and Brawl. Kendall gets a high ball penalty, so she goes into the box.
Well, looks like another penalty for second to wheel.
Katie Splatter gets through, gets another scoring pass in. She gets awarded 4 points, calls it off. Sparkplug gets 3 points.
23 minutes left in the second half. Cutting into the lead. You never know. Miraculous comeback.
It can't happen.
Oh, I believe it. Like I said, last year, the 18 was down by, I swear, by 80. They had 2 blockers. Blockers came apart, so
Just Jill gets through for initial pass, followed by Showcase Slammer.
we got another penalty coming.
Sorry, Rita Roundhouse.
Yeah, another penalty coming to Kamikaze. Like Ophelia had a penalty, she goes to the box.
So both jammers, Just Jill and Rita Roundhouse, they both get 4 points on the call off. So essentially, even though it's 4 points to score, it's a draw on that jam.
All right, we still got Smackajoulia in the penalty. I can't see along with coach is standing in my way.
Confetti punch.
Confetti punch, okay.
Confetti punch gets through for initial jam pass. Track cut is actually being called on SSRG Derailers. Lethal Lexi. So it's a power jam for Confetti punch.
Lethal Lexi is coming very close. I think that's your 6.
We can't have that. Confetti punch goes through for a grand slam of 5 points. She's got plenty of time. She has time on her side, as also she's the lead scorer, active scorer. Wow.
Oh, wow.
There was a lot of tackling going on.
Yeah, that was a Nymphomora Thomas. The one that kind of started that.
I don't even know who is still left standing. Lethal Lexi returns on the track. She gets through for the initial pass.
Nymphomora Thomas is in the box.
Jam has been called off. Score right now is 91 South Shore, 203 City of Fists, with 20 minutes left on the clock.
A lot of time. But they added to their lead, which Sparkplug's gonna hopefully Sparkplug get through this time. Those blockers for City of Fists have been giving her a little trouble today.
So lining up for City of Fists is Wreck and Brawl. Daniel. I apologize, Hooked on Phonics. I demand a refund for my parents who could not, obviously. I can't read. I apologize, folks.
Well, you know what? Some of these names, though.
They're a little tough.
Yeah.
Mine I had to change because announcers actually kept screwing it up. So.
What was yours?
Romanista, but now my new name for men's roller derby is Bro Thugs and Harmony. You really cannot screw that one up.
No.
If you like rap,
you get that, yeah.
Yep. All right, jam number 9 has started.
Oh, look, Luch Goro was one that just kind of took a spill.
Wrecking Ball Kendra goes through for initial pass. Sparkplug is doing her best to get through that wall of purple, but they are relentless.
Yeah, that's
Watch out,
really,
watch out.
really hard time tonight.
Yeah, Sparkplug got hit out by Brian Kendra, but technically she wanted to avoid the track cut. The thing about this, folks, is that if you go down their knees or go out of bounds and initiate the hit, you do not have to. You don't actually have to yield to the blocker to hit you out. You have to be legal and upright in order for that. In order for that rewind to count. So some of these girls are newer, but that's how you learn by making mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Sparkplug gets through. She gets 4 points. Wrecking Brawl comes through also for another 4 points, so she gets her. Let's see if she's going to keep it going or call it off.
Blockers are trying to get got through. Those blockers on City of Fists just poor Sparkplug. She just cannot get through.
Wrecking Brawl Kendra goes through another 4 points pass. Sparkplug gets through, gets another 4 points. Followed by Wrecking Brawl again with 4 points.
Victoria's in the box.
This is turning into a shootout, folks.
Oh yeah.
It's about who wants it more.
The blockers on South Shore just got plowed over.
Push her. Yeah, girl.
Oh, brilliant fight by Sparkplug. Gets her 4 points just at the last minute before the jam. The full 2-minute jam ends. Like Ophelia lines up with Just Jill for jam number 9.
17:30 left. 225 to 103. City of Fists still on top.
Wow, like Ophelia just sneaks right through that wall.
What happened to our blockers there?
There was a little crack. She got through. If you leave just a little bit of space, you can just wedge your way through that wall.
She did. And we got another penalty here. 90. Rockin' hair rollers. Rockin' hair rollers.
Your name for rollers wearing a helmet for roller derby. Yeah, we'll go for it. Just Jill goes through for 4 points. Back block assessed for like Ophelia, so it's a power jam for South Shore. Just Jill. Let's see how many pushes can even his gap. She gets through for a grand slam of 5 points. And she's already in there again.
It's good. The blocker.
She cut right through and going for another grand slam. Right now, City of Fists only has 2 blockers out on the track. So South Shore is full 4.
Jam 9, still got 45 seconds.
Like Ophelia is out of the box. This jam will go to the full 2 minutes because like Ophelia was the lead active jammer. Just Jill goes through for another grand slam. Like Ophelia gets 4 points.
Once they supposed to go sit, I think. Oh no. Oh, I thought they called it on her. They didn't call it on Smack.
Looks like low block was assessed for Skady Splatter against Just Jill. Both Just Jill and like Ophelia both get 4 points. 3 seconds left. Can like Ophelia get a couple more before the jam? And she does not. I think it was more than 100 point spread. Now it's
101.
So it's 140 point spread, 237 the City of Fists to 103 for South Shore, for the D squad. We have Tinker Hell from South Shore lining up against Fire cracker. Look off Fox, I thank you. Jam number 10 starts. Firecracker gets through for initial, followed closely behind Tinker Hell.
Finally, we got right through
both sets of blockers getting ready, setting up for opposing jammers.
Firecracker got through, called it.
So Faya got 4, Tinker Hell got 3. So City of Fists got 1 point on advantage on that one. And then Wakanda Muja ends up getting a penalty for backwards blocking. You have to skate very forward in terms of blocking. You can't just skate counterclockwise, if you will, or anti-derby direction. You can't just shove somebody backwards.
Gotcha.
You can rewind them backwards, but you have to, when you hit, you have to make sure you're still moving forward. So that's one of the rules of one of the many rules of roller derby. It gets a little confusing, but it's like one of those sports you have to watch a couple times before you understand it.
Absolutely.
It's like, when you first watch football, it's not like it's just that easy to pick up. You gotta watch it like 10 zillion times before you become an expert. Jam number 11 starts. Spark Plug is the jammer for South Shore. And it looks like City of Fists. Confetti Punch gets through for initial pass. Spark Plug having a little bit of trouble trying to get out.
Blockers on City of Fists are just getting hurt.
Confetti Punch needs a wall blue. Needs a little help. She tries to take the inside. Will she be successful? And she is. She gets through for 4 points. Spark Plug following behind. She's at least got a couple. I don't know if
there she got through the blockers.
Yeah. Back to split, so Confetti Punch slides right on through 4 points. So that was 8 for Confetti Punch to 4 Spark Plug. So City of Fists got 4 point advantage on that last Jam number 11. Jam number 12 coming up, like Ophelia, lining up against Just Jill.
McIntyre's got to be careful because I think she's on 6 penalties.
Most teams actually bench a player a little bit towards the end, that way So Just Jill gets through as lead after score for South Shore. Power jam for South Shore. Michael Feeling right now serving time for misbehaving. Just Jill gets through for 5 points for a grand slam. She's coming in to repeat the performance. Having a little difficulty, but she's at least splitting up the pack. Her teammates are slowing it down so the pack isn't back.
She stayed in bounds. Blocker from City of Fists.
Just Jill.
Skatey slider trying to get her out. Good doing.
Just Jill gets 10 points. Keeps the opposing jammer like Ophelia in the box. So it's still a power jam situation for Tinker Hell. The opposing jammer like Ophelia is still standing, so she's going to be out in any second, but she has to return back behind the pack, so that's at least a couple seconds extra on top of what she has to serve. Psych and Destroy, their bench coach, is looking at the motions. I think he's trying to get the Zen going.
The Zen?
He's raising his hands, lowering them, so I'm assuming that's like
a Zen.
Either Zen or calming down. Because it gets a little hectic out there. Bodies flying everywhere, people getting hit. People get mad, road skate rage.
Now, you said earlier that these skates were made for wood floor. What would they, I mean, are there different
if you think about it, it's like bowling, like different woods, different oils. It just makes it, it's not a universal like feel to it, if you will.
Okay.
So you have to adjust. But rubber on rubber, it's a little bit stickier, but it's not quite the same as wood, so it doesn't have that give.
Okay. All right, they got, let's see, they got 3 blockers out there.
Tinker Hell.
Got another.
Tinker Hell gets through for initial pass. Like Ophelia returns into the jam. Right now, South Shore's doing a good job of giving Tinker Hell some breathing room. Alright, so Tinker Hell gets through for her first scoring pass, followed by like Ophelia. We're going to have to call it off quick.
And she called it, and she fell.
Oh, not quick enough. City of Fists, like Ophelia, got 3 points. I'm not sure how much South Shore got on that. Oh, 0. So
100, down by 100. They cut into the lead at least. We got 10:25 left in this half.
I'll tell you one thing, it's not a runaway.
No, they're cutting into it. As long as they're spark plug and BT spark plug got to get past these blockers this time.
Confetti punch, spark plug, both fighting walls.
Blockers are trying, they're trying.
Scatter, Drew, scatter! Scatter!
Spark plug gets through for initial follow. Not a lot of time.
Oh, she called it without getting a point.
Well, she had to. Confetti punch past her.
Yeah.
You can't, if that happens, you might as well call it off. You don't want to give the advantage to the other jammer. Surprised there wasn't no jammer on jammer action. That's my number one. The faster you go, the harder the spillouts.
Yeah. Alright, look, we only got 2 jammers out there for South Shore. 2 jammers, or not jammers, 2 blockers for South Shore. So
Rita Roundhouse, Just Jill's lining up. Rita Roundhouse gets through for initial pass. Just Jill's being absorbed by the wall purple at the moment.
Coach just came out of the box.
And Just Jill finally gets through for initial.
CM Punch just came out of the box.
Rita Roundhouse gets through for her first 4 points. Falls it off, giving South Shore no opportunity to get some points on the board.
Yeah, they can off. That was a quick call.
8.5 minutes left in the game. 2:56, City of Fists to South Shore's 1:52. Stay tuned stay tuned out there. We got another game. South Shore's A squad against
Beloit Bombshell.
someone's gonna be dropping bombs. Let's see which team.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one after this is over. Well, we got 8 minutes left and it ain't over yet.
All right. And it looks like Firecracker gets through for initial pass. Tinker Hell's having some trouble getting through, but he's able. But Firecracker has a little bit of a lead on Tinker Hell. She jumps the apex and gets 4 quick points. Call it out before Tinker Hell comes in and retaliates.
All right, Sparkle's got to get through these blockers this time. She's just having all kinds of trouble.
For the 17th jam, we got Sparkplug against Skaty Splatter. We have empty seats in the bench.
Oh, got a full jam.
We have a full jam. Skaty Splatter gets through, followed by Sparkplug. Skaty Splatter's only got comes in.
Get through before she can.
Skating Splatter gets through 4 points. Looks like Smecker Lee got a clockwise block. Spark plug is absorbed by City of Fists. Skating Splatter goes to the outside, ends up falling, but she gets up quickly for a grand slam. Spark plug's still having a hard time to.
Yeah, those players still having a hard time to go blockers. Oh, Splatter gets through.
Alright. Skating Splatter gets 5 points for a grand slam, followed by Spark Plug 4. They're going to keep this jam going, folks.
40 seconds left in this jam.
Oh, Skating Splatter gets a track cut. She's going to the box. This jam is going for 30 seconds on the clock. There is no lead at this point. Yes, and Skating Splatter, she didn't stop quick enough, so she has to do another lap to the outside. When you get called for a penalty, you have to stop within the confines of the box. You are now on one, you have to do another lap.
Spark plug just hit off behind the blockers. The blockers are just giving her issues. And at the end,
Spark plug, even though there seems to be a recycle quite a bit, she got a full grand slam on that last scoring pass.
274, 161, City of Fists still ahead.
Just Jill has a power jam situation on her side. Skating Splatter has at least more than 10 seconds on the box because she's sitting. That much we know. On the derby rule side, if you are standing, you have 10 seconds on the box. Just Jill gets through for initial pass. Now she's going to come up 4 points.
4 blockers for City of Fists. Oh, they push her out.
Her blockers do a good job of making sure she doesn't get rebounded too quickly. Skating Splatter comes in through from the box. She's going to go in for initial pass. Just Jill gets in, calls it off. Not before she gets a grand slam.
We got 350 left in this half. Or left in the game.
Very good game all around. I mean, the Sharpies that some of the ladies draw on their arms are clearly smudged up. Shirts are definitely heavy in sweat, just dirty. It's just, these ladies are just killing each other just to give an overall good game.
There again, it is. They're putting it all out there. I know some of the girls are new, but they're out there trying. They're doing an outstanding job. Oh, we got a tumble there.
I don't even know how many bodies are on.
I don't either. Everybody's going back.
Tinker Hell gets recycled to the back. So does Tinker Hell gets through. She's now lead. Short-case Slinger is doing her best to get through, but she's just getting recycled more times than
Mayhem held off the jammer for the City of Fists. That was a good one.
Reuse, reduce, recycle. That's the way, that's how you play the game to prevent the other jammer from scoring. Wrecking Ball and Just Jill now lining up for jam number 20.
We got Smackatui still in the box. She's got to be coming close to hers.
She's got to play it safe. She can't afford at this point to eject her from the game. Just Jill gets out through for her initial pass.
Luchagoro had a good block there, knocked down the game.
Second draw, Kendall is finally getting through for her initial pass. Just Shield calls it off, senses danger, scores 2 points. Or, I'm sorry, 3.
There you go. 274, 174 with about 25 left in this half.
Even though it was a 100-point spread, if you think about it, it was about 80 points for the first half, and now it's pretty much been back.
Oh, well, yeah, it's been a lot closer in the second half.
South Shore doing a great job of not letting this turn into
Right.
They've kept it within 100 points, I think, most of the second half.
Yeah, it's been back and forth in the second half. Their jammer since got a penalty. I didn't see what it was.
Power jam situation for Tinkerhell. I don't know what the opposing jammer got, but she was being naughty.
She was being naughty. Oh, there's having trouble with the jam. Hey! She got past the last jammer. Or the last blocker.
She goes round the outside, Firecracker standing and now has re-entered the track.
See what the blockers can do.
Tinkerhell's got some time. Oh! See it now? Well, she's being recycled again. Firecracker gets through for initial pass. Tinkerhell still leads. She's trying to get in through for 4 points. Calls it off. Does she get her 4? Yes, she does.
Oh, we have a final. Unofficial final. Well, they got to finish up the points because they didn't. Excuse me. Yeah, the second half was a lot closer than the first half. A lot closer.
I am very surprised no one got up to that 7.
Well, they got some rust out now. I think
Never mind. There's 2. Both sides got. I apologize. 3 skaters got fouled out in this game.
Yeah. Looks like the score is 274 to 178. It looks like City of Fists. City of Fists got the win. Like you said, South Shore did a really great job that second half.